Yo, it's your boy Jay Boogie back with another video today. Back-to-back video today on this tremendous, terrific Thursday. Dive into Game 5 recap. The Mavericks dominated the Clippers at their own home floor. The Mavs was completely, totally locked in on defense this whole entire game. They definitely watched film. They definitely read scouting report. They was really great on their ISO defense, guarding PG and James Harden this game. That was making it tough on them. That was very consistent. That was very consistent with their communication on defense. And then they was paying a lot of attention to the details of what type of offensive sets the Clippers was running, that half-court set, and it was just phenomenal. I mean, you gotta give them credit. You gotta give them credit because, like I said, when it came to the one-on-one defense, they ain't wasting no time. They kept making it hard on them. They kept blitzing. They kept, just that was all over them, and they was just making life hard on them to get a shot off. And then want to get some positive shout-outs. First, the Mavs role players definitely showed up offensively and defensively in this game. Knocking down threes when it's needed. Scoring the paint, rotational defense, making blocks, making steals, getting steals. They was a better team defensively, and they showed more energy on defense. So I think they had more steals and blocks combined than the Clippers. So, shout out to the Mavericks role players because they definitely need to step up compared to what they did to Game 4. So it was great to see. You credit to them. And then for guys like Derrick Jones Jr., it was a pest. It was a lockdown on Paul freaking George. And kept making Paul George pass out of his shot. Force Paul George to make tough shots. He didn't back down. He didn't held down. He didn't ask for no help. It was just mano a mano. It was just one-on-one. And he was really paying attention to how Paul George was getting to his dribbling spots, what spots he liked to go to. He cut him off, and he knew he had help behind him if he did. Once he did led to the help, and it made Paul George to throw some wild, inaccurate passes to Terrence Mann a few times in the corner. And then guys like Derrick Lively was great in the pick and roll. I think he had 12 points coming off the bench. It was very active in the pick and roll, catching lobs from Luka and Kyrie. It was very effective on offense. And then Maxi Kleber, had dropped 15 points coming off the bench. He was knocking down major threes. He did a great job of his staying composed, being patient. Waiting for Luka, do his thing, drawing defenders in and kick it out to him. And he once he caught the ball, he was knocking down the threes. And then give a shout out to Kyrie, who was very huge piece on defense of being vocal and helping his teammates out, making them stay locked in on defense. Defensively, the Mavericks was just off the chain in this game. And then Luka Doncic, man, he was on it. He was very fluid, operating the pick and roll. He was being patient. He knew what spots to get. He knew the weak points of their defense at times of knowing when to get the switches. He had the mismatches. It was definitely making his mid-range shots. And, like I said, you can't rush Luka because he played at his own pace. And, even with that being, once he slowed down, just like Jamal Crawford said last night, and I said this a month ago about Luka, once you slow stuff down, you can see everything on defense. And, he saw that everybody was collapsing on him at certain times, kicking down corner to Derrick Jones Jr. for the three on Maxi Kleber, even Kyrie. So it was like he knew what to do. He was slowing down. He wasn't rushing. He was just doing great. And in this series, he's being spectacular at the free throw line, being very efficient. But like I said with Luka, man, his ability to slow down and read the defense within a tough spot, meaning like a lot of people collapsing on him, and still recognizing where his players are. I mean, hey, it's the reason why he had a double-double. It's the reason why he had 10 assists in this game, because his ability to just really go at his own pace. You can't force him, to really do something fast-paced. And then people forget he's 6'8", and he's got a certain physique on him. So it's like body bump, slow down, mid-range shots, floater, shots off the backboard. You know what I'm saying? He was in his win-house in this game, and like I said, he was really deadly in the pick and rolls, because you're gonna have to hard hedge him on the screens. But then, like, once you do, you gotta understand, like, okay, somebody's gonna be open on the baseline, somebody's gonna be open in the corner, stuff like that. And then, like I said, Derrick Jones Jr., he played very outstanding in this game defensively. Blocked James Harden's shot off the jump shot. Helped side defense with blocks. He was knocking down key threes. He was very effective in this game. He was very important. He needed to step up. P.J. Washington only had 2 points, but Derrick Jones Jr. made up for that with 12 points. He was just making it nothing easy on PG at all. Like, nothing was easy for him, literally. And then, of course, Kyrie, like I said, he was very impactful on both ends of the floor, especially on defense, of encouraging his teammates to stay locked in, communicating with them, knowing when the screen is coming to the left or right. Just, he was doing it all, and that type of momentum was just, it never left throughout the whole game for the Mavs on defense. And he was dropping key downs, throwing good lobs to Dame Gafford, hitting wide open people. He was driving in, and then, of course, he was getting impactful buckets, knocking down key threes, but mainly finishing at the rim and shooting off the dribble, the mid-range shots. And then on to the Clippers, man. The Mavericks made them shoot the ball 38% from the field, but then 26% from the three-point line. So the Clippers shot very atrocious. I think Paul George and James Harden shot below 33% from the field combined. And the Clippers kept forcing bad turnovers, unforced turnovers, too many fouls off the momentum. And then the Clippers were just playing to the Mavs hand. It was just too many ISOs. It wasn't enough screens. The offense kept standing around too much. And then Ty Lue again with bad rotational minutes. Because once Terry Man was cooking and bringing back the momentum, he took him out and everything changed. So it was just too much ISOs. And then when they was running pick and roll with Zubac, that was when they was like still in the game. They was up no more than 2 or 3 points at certain times in the first half doing that pick and rolls with Zubac. But I don't know what happened. I don't know why they stopped, because they kept being inconsistent with it. But I want to give a shout out to Zubac from the Clippers. Outstanding game, finished at the rim aggressively, not being soft, knocking down free throws. It was great running the transition, running the floor to the open spots. And then guys like Terrence Mann, he was on it too. He was cooking, and then Tyronn Lue took him out. And then he pretty much just been on and off. But shout out to Terrence Mann, man, because he brought the energy when it's needed. And then guys like Norman Powell, who put up 14 points off the bench. So, Mavs dominated the Clippers, literally, mainly defensively in this game, held them to 93 points. So, for Game 6, man, I don't know. It's looking pretty tough on the Clippers right now. So, shout out to the Mavs. Let's see for Game 6. If you like this video, like, comment, share, subscribe, do whatever you need to do. I love you guys. Let's keep the channel growing. J Boogie is out.